Hello to all students and a warm welcome to Project Management class. Today we are going to learn about project and project management. After this lecture, you will be able to understand what is project, difference between product and project, what is project management process, what is the scope of project management, why project management is important. So let's begin with an important question. What is a project? Is it a bird? Is it a plant? We constantly hear people saying my project. I have a new project. So it is just another buzzword used to make some activities sound more sophisticated. No, it's something much different. A project is something really exciting and extremely useful for people that want to accomplish their future ideas. So let's back to the main question: what is a project? The Project Management Institute defines it as it is an endeavor to accomplish a specific objective through a unique set of interrelated tasks and the effective utilization of resources. In other words, it's a temporary initiative that is agreed, planned and executed to achieve a specific goal. We can say that it has a well-defined objective, stated in terms of scope, schedule, and costs. Let's understand this with some examples. Planning a wedding, designing and implementing a computer system, hosting a holiday party, designing and producing a brochure, executing an environmental cleanup of a contaminated site, holding a high school reunion, performing a series of surgeries on an accident victim. These examples refers to a project being a temporary initiative. It is distinct from normal business operations in that it has a predetermined start and end date. Then there is a specific goal you wish to achieve with the project. You can think of it as the output of a project. This output can be a product like designing and implementing a computer system, a service like planning a wedding or hosting a holiday party. The output together with the work done to create it is called project scope. The scope of each project is unique. The third key attribute is the cost, which is the resources specifically dedicated to accomplishing the goal in mind. These three attributes form the project management triple constraints. Time, scope and cost are dependent on each other. After determining those at the start, if one of them changes, it will trigger changes in one or both of the others. There is a difference between a project and a product. Let us understand this difference, how and why project and a product are different from each other. From the above examples, we are now able to differentiate them. Like, a project has a maturity date, products are developed in projects, and product is something considered as end product. Whereas, a project is a game plan on how to make sure the product goes. Now we are going to study what is project lifecycle and what is the project management process. A project lifecycle consists of 4 phases: identifying a need, developing a proposed solution, performing the project, and terminating the said project. Now let's discuss the project management process. Project management process means planning the work, and then working the plan. From the examples discussed above, we can summarize the project management process in 7 steps of planning. Clearly define the project objective. Division of project scope into pieces. Define the specific activities for each piece. Work package. Graphically portray the activities in the form of a network diagram. Make a time estimate to complete each activity. Make a cost estimate for each activity. Calculate a project schedule and budget. We have learned about the scope of project management when we discussed the examples of the project. Now we are going to learn why project management is so much important in today's times we are living in. Project management has emerged because the characteristics of our turn-of-the-century society demand the development of new methods of management. Many forces have fostered the emergence and expansion of project management. Now we are going to see why project management is important for companies to get a competitive advantage. Because, with project management, companies have experienced better control, better customer relations, shorter development times, lower costs, higher quality and reliability, higher profit margins, sharper orientation toward results, better interdepartmental coordination, higher worker morale. While experiencing pros, companies also experience some negatives, Some of them are greater organizational complexity, increased likelihood of organizational policy violations, higher costs, more management difficulties, low personnel utilization. In today's lecture, we have discussed the project lifecycle, project management process and scope of project management with some example. In the next lecture, we will discuss the project manager and its roles.